Hi, this is Hardik Singh from Digit.in and this is the new Intex Aqua Ace. The phone costs 13,000 rupees and Farhan Akhtar is doing advertisements for this phone. I don't know about Farhan Akhtar, but this phone, I've spent a week with it. So here's my review.
Intex is a well-known brand for affordable computer peripherals, but the company does make phones and televisions as well. There is a list of phones which the company makes, but they are nothing out of the ordinary. However, the new Intex Aqua Ace is different. The Ace has a beautifully inspired design and decent spec sheet. But will this be enough to make the phone stand out? We find out in our review. I have been testing and reviewing budget segment smartphones for quite a while now and have grown accustomed to the matte and glossy backs they generally come with. But this was new. Intex has outdone all its previous designs. A glass back, rounded edges and a flat design gives the Intex Aqua Ace a look quite similar to the Sony Xperia Z5, which can be best described as beautiful. Other manufacturers have tried similar designs in the past, but the Intex has managed a better job. It would have been more appealing if the phone had a metal shell to increase the robustness of the slim body. I have one qualm with the design of the phone, and that is the placement of the power button. It sits right in the middle of the left side, and every time I pick the phone from table, I ended up pushing it, in turn calling out the power off menu. Going back to the glass back, it does give the phone its distinct look, but is prone to scratches and fingerprints. Coming to display and UI, now unlike almost every other phone in the category, the Intex Aqua Ace uses an AMOLED display panel. The display has an ample brightness and decent viewing angles. Besides that, colors look oversaturated and clarity of the screen is not up to the mark. The touch response isn't that good either and ends up being just average. For the UI, Intex has kept the stock Android UI untouched and has added a new tweaks to the software. First of all, there is a new icon pack which is definitely a mixture of the icons Xiaomi has used until now in its MIUI. Then there is the smart motion gesture controls like picking up call by just placing it closer to your ear. During our review period, most of these gestures worked as intended, without any occasional hiccup. Jumping to performance, using the phone on a daily basis, I found it is slow and laggy at times compared to the competition. At a 13K price point, options like Asus Zenfone 2 and the Xiaomi Mi 4i are far better equipped to handle tasks. There is a 3GB of RAM on board which Intex is unable to catch up on since the SoC is not powerful enough to exploit the high RAM capacity. Gaming capabilities are average and the phone was able to play big titles like Need for Speed with lower graphics settings and occasional stutters. Also, the phone does heat up when you are on a call or trying to play a game. There are special settings in the menu to enhance sound quality via inbuilt speakers, headphones and even connected speakers via Bluetooth. However, in my testing, I couldn't find any noticeable difference. To add, the audio quality via headphones was commendable but not so loud when played through inbuilt speakers. Now let's talk about the battery. While the performance is just about average, the battery life of this phone has set a new benchmark at this price point. In our normal battery test, the phone recorded 14 hours of battery life. The 2330 mAh battery is highly optimized and is able to cope up with gaming as well, and lost just 15% of charge while gaming for an hour. Let's move down to the camera. The 13MP camera on the phone is not that good. Images taken showcase oversaturated colors and lack of details. The camera software tends to soften images in the post-process. This in turn robs the image of almost all details and adds a pastel look to it. Focus time is longer than our expectations and the camera is unable to track the focus when shooting an image. Low light images showcase similar issues. The front-facing camera is decent in daylight conditions but suffers in low lighting. So to conclude, the Intex Aqua Ace is a good-looking phone and well-equipped to be an everyday phone, but the higher price tag places it in the RN sights of some well-placed phones in the category. While the battery life is superb and the performance somewhat satisfactory, it is hard to recommend the phone over other phones in this category. Intex Aqua Ace is a likable candidate for your hard-earned money, but it surely does not ace our list of recommendations.
So this was my review for the Intex Aqua Ace. If you liked the video, please click the like button. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. This is Hardik Singh signing off.